start. And I'm not wearing a hat today. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So, welcome everyone. Kind of forgot I was streaming for a second. I stopped talking, zoned out, and I was like, this is my life. Hate myself. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna be starting a new series on Twitch and on my Livestream YouTube channel that I upload these live streams to, and it's going to be creative world building, or whatever I have it titled as down below. And this has been inspired by a couple different things. And while I talk, I should probably get the world made. So it's gonna just be called, what do we want to call this? We're gonna call this world. We need a good name. We need an inspirational name. So I think we're just gonna call it. I had a good name for it, but I don't really like it. We're gonna call it. I don't know. We're just gonna call it IX. We're gonna call it IX for now. For now. I don't have like a good project name. This is the name I was gonna go with. Good morning, Temmie. This is the name I was gonna go with last night when I was thinking about this idea and this project. But at the same time, I don't know if I like it. But we can always change it. We can always change it. For now, it's IX. I wanted to name it like a real thing, but obviously coming up with something on stream would just be boring and waste your time and my own. So why not go with that? Generate structures on, allow cheats on, bonus chest off, world type. I don't want to go amplify. I just gotta go with the default. And we're gonna create this world. So while it generates and stuff, I'm gonna talk about my reasoning for starting the series and what the series is gonna be. So the other day I watched a YouTube video called "This Minecraft Map Took 6 Years to Make." This better not be an island in the middle of an ocean. It's an island in the middle of an ocean. I gotta love Minecraft, you know what I mean? Let's try that again, because I was hoping for something better. Creative, on, off, default. So the other day I was watching this video called "This Minecraft Map Took 6 Years to Make," and it was about a huge Minecraft world built in creative mode that was... Bruh. How do we get two islands, like two small deserted islands back to back? And I keep interrupting my story because it's just throwing me off. So this Minecraft map that I was watching a video about was made over the course of 6 years without world edit, I believe. So like made by hand without plugins in creative mode, and was just a huge world. It was like, it had cities, it had different landmarks, mountains. I think it had a volcano, I forget. But it was awesome. And this map is much better, but I'm not going to start yet. Not going to start quite yet, though I do need to fix my controls because auto jump should not be on. That bothers me. And that can go there. But it was just this huge map made in creative by hand without help from plugins, all done in vanilla Minecraft. And it just looks so cool. Like, I've done creative builds in the past, but nothing to that extent because I never have the determination to stick with a project for a long period of time. So I figured whenever I'm bored and I want to do a casual stream, I'm going to do this, which is just build in creative mode. And I want to do something similar to that video I watched. Just make a huge world with skyscrapers, cities, towns, landmarks, and it'll be done over the course of live stream. And I'll make sure to number each live stream so you know which one is which. This is obviously number 1. And we're just going to have some fun with it. So, obviously, it's going to take a little bit of, elbow grease. But it's going to be fun, hopefully. And I definitely suggest checking out the video because it's such a cool map. Because, it's not the coolest Minecraft map I've ever seen. But better maps that I have seen were done with mods and plugins. This one was done by hand. Like, I've seen maps that are like the size of open world video games. Like, people who copy Fallout 3 in Minecraft and try to build the Fallout 3 world in Minecraft. And obviously that's cooler than the map I'm referencing. But those are done with plugins and with mods. This guy made an entire huge world by hand without plugins and mods. So I want to do the same. I want to try to do the same. However, I need to find a good base ground to start off. And I think this valley could be that ground. I think it could. So these might not be the most entertaining streams, because usually when I stream Minecraft, it's PvP or something more action-packed. But like I said, this is more a stream I will be doing when I'm bored, and when I, don't feel like streaming anything else. And because I'm on time constraints today, and I'm going to be busy this afternoon, I figured why not start a busy day with a chill live stream. Set the tone. Try to get myself a good start to the day and relax myself before the busyness tonight that I have to live through. So I just want to clear the grass first, and I think we're going to make a small little town, not like the capital city of my world, but a small little town in this valley area, because I think that would look nice. I think it really would. And I'm excited. I really am, because I've always wanted to do something like this, and I've made some fairly big builds in Creative before. Like, I made a Mario Kart track in Creative once, never uploaded it to the internet to be downloaded, which I really should do. I should really finish it and then upload it. But, I figured what better time to start working on a big project than today, Gotta be optimistic about such. And I'm doing it in 1.11. What if they made the world in survival mode? Yeah, they didn't do that. That'd be cool. That'd definitely be cooler. But the map I'm referencing was definitely made in Creative. I would give up too. Temmie. Trust me. Like, the most work I've ever done in a survival mode was Hazardcraft SMP Season 1, which is uploaded to my YouTube channel. And that killed me on days. Like, certain days, that destroyed me. Let me just hold up, I want to leave a link for you in the chat of a specific video from that series I did in survival that possibly the most work I've ever put into a Minecraft build, done in survival mode, of course. Let me leave this link for you here real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to be taking a break from the work, but it's definitely one of my proudest videos because of how long it took me to do. Save link address, and I'll leave that in the chat real quick. Here you go. That's one of the biggest projects I've ever done in survival mode. It was quite a feat. Quite a feat. And that was like that was over a year ago. Wow. I probably sound so much different now. And my quality of YouTube is much better. Because, like, that's before I had this PC. So I probably had like 20 FPS in that video. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Oh my god, that video is so old. You don't have to check it out, but if you are ever intrigued to see my pride and joy in survival mode, that's the definition of such right there. So, yeah. It was painstaking, and that video took over 2 weeks to do off recording. Like, the build took over 2 weeks to do off recording, and I didn't even record any of the building process because of how much there was. I only recorded the final product. It was painstaking, to say the least. Alright. But we're almost done clearing out the area I wanted clear, which is good. And I guess, as much as I kind of become negative about myself and my streams, because I'm all, I'm really, what's the word? I can't think of it. Why am I bad at English? Thinking. I'm just really negative about myself. I'm pessimistic sometimes. These streams are also going to mostly be social and constructive. I have cringeworthy videos. Yeah, I think everyone has cringeworthy videos when they start YouTube. Like, mine definitely were, especially that one. Because the FPS was so... My frames were just so bad. Because I was playing on a laptop. And not this PC. that I have now that, you know, it makes sense though, because you have one of two things. You either have money, you save money, and get something cheap, like that laptop I had in the video I sent you, or you spend money, like I did, over $1,000 of money for a good PC, and oh, my wallet is rip. Yeah. Let's hope your parents don't come in again. Let's hope, because there was some yelling going on in my house a little bit ago. Where my dad was yelling at one of my sisters, so I don't think he's in a good mood, which means if he does interrupt my stream, might mean bad things for me. Oh. Nah, I don't have any reason to get in trouble today. I'm a good person, okay? I don't get in trouble anymore. Now that I'm pretty much moved out of the house. Now that I live at my university, other than when I'm on break. Like, I don't... That's kid stuff. Even though I'm still technically a kid. But why am I doing this with fist when I have water bucket? Yeah, I know. But it's whatever. If he does come in upset, looking for a reason to, you know, be more upset, I'll probably just mute my mic, maybe end the stream. But that's out of my control. I don't know what my sisters did to upset him either, but hey, Say, I have a Papyrus cosplay, dude. I only have ever owned one cosplay, and I only have worn it once. Like, I really need to get back into that. Because it's fun. It really is. I don't know. I never had the money or the time to get into cosplay. The one cosplay I had, though, if you're curious, is the character Greece from the anime Italia. It's like an anime where every character is a country, and I was cosplaying Greece. And my cosplay was really cool, too, because it involved having a cat, like, attached to my head with bobby pins or whatever they're called. I don't know. I don't do hair stuff. I think they're called bobby pins. Yeah, who knows? But in the anime, the character always has a cat sleeping on his head. So I attached a cat to the top of my head with bobby pins. Yeah. And it was a fun little cosplay. But that's the only time I've ever done cosplay. Yeah. Oh, hello, Say. I think I said hi. I don't remember. I don't know, I'm ranting. I'm doing a new project, Say, and that is building an entire world to my creation, to my creative desire, in creative mode of Minecraft. So what I'm thinking of is just making like a little valley town here, and from there we're going to expand. I want to make like landmarks and cities and other things, and I want it to be my own personalized creative world that I can take pride and joy in, because this is something I've wanted to do for a while, never got around to it, and I saw a video on YouTube that kind of inspired me to pick this project back up. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be something I don't stream often, because, you know, I kind of have two games that I stream 90% of the time, meaning Final Fantasy and Stardew, because I like to prefer to those games on live streams anyway. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I would do that, but the novel I'm writing is a zombie novel, which means I'd have to do an apocalyptic theme world. And personally, I don't want to do that, because I've already done a build like that in creative before. I've already done an apocalyptic creative build before. Also, I should preface this, by the way, I should say right now, I can't believe I haven't said this yet. This stream is going to be exceptionally short, because I have to go soon. Like, we might be able to build a couple buildings, but for now I'm starting it off with some terraforming, which I know is boring. It's boring to watch terraforming, but you know, you got to get the ground laid out properly first if you want to succeed. So yeah, that should definitely be said, that I'm not going to be streaming long. But yeah, I would do a creative build off of my book, but it would just kind of feel like a repeat of the apocalyptic build I did like a year ago. So, probably won't happen. But that's really cool. That's really cool. Because what I've read so far is nice. So I would like to see what that would look like in Minecraft. Heck, I would like to see what that looks like in novel form, but, you know, I can wait. I'm a patient person, alright? I'm still waiting for Stardew Valley multiplayer. Try me if you want to think I'm not a patient person. Well, I appreciate the fact that you at least are entertained by a short stream, because I know a lot of people on Twitch get so upset by short live streams. Like, there was some random person who showed up in one of my live streams, and I'm like, oh, hey, nice to see a new person in the stream. I'm only going to be streaming for about 20 minutes today. They're like, 20 minutes? How come's only 20 minutes? And I'm like, because I only have 20. Like, I understand, like, somewhat the viewpoint there. Because, like, when you're live, you have a platform to do things longer, whereas on YouTube or, you know, other video or gaming sharing websites, people tend to prefer shorter video, but live content is just naturally longer. But I don't understand it. I don't understand the hatred towards short streams that people seem to show on Twitch. Like, I can understand you not liking them, but chill your frickin' pantyhose. You don't have to get all upset because I'm not streaming for more than 30 minutes. I got an egg. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. I am going to be playing this in vanilla, like I said, and I want to play in vanilla textures. However, I decided against that last second, and instead of playing in default textures, I'm using a 32 by 32 edit of default. So it's still default. It's not like it's not like a edited texture pack. I'm just using faithful 32 by 32. So it looks just like default, but a little bit more high def. So everything about this series, I'm hoping to keep vanilla, including the textures. Because, you know, you gotta assume and, you know, build in accordance to who might be downloading this. And as much as I love texture packs, not everyone uses them. So I should build this map in accordance to someone who doesn't use texture packs, so it looks nice for them too. And then, if you use a texture pack, it might look nice, might not, but if you want it to look nice, just turn off your dang texture pack. I don't know, I'm ranting. I do that often, though. I do that a lot. What's vanilla in Minecraft? Just like no plugins, no mods, which is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I'm not using like plugins to help me build, like the World Edit, which is a plugin. So like if I had World Edit right now, let me get a axe, because with World Edit you use wooden axes. I could select this block, come all the way over here, select this block, and you see that, can you like imagine a rectangle there? Like, here's another corner, roughly. Imagine that as a rectangle. And then with World Edit, I could turn that rectangle into stone by, like, the click of a button, virtually. Which is why that video I was mentioning earlier of this guy who built a huge Minecraft map over 6 years, that's why that video was so cool to me, because he did it without plugins and without World Edit. He did it all by hand, and that map was huge. And that's another thing, like all the creative builds I've done in the past, I've used World Edit with, just as a little bit of a, you know, shortcut. I've used World Edit to build faster. This project, I'm not using World Edit, because I want to keep it vanilla. But again, that video that pretty much inspired me to do this series on Twitch was just mind-blowing, because the amount of stuff he built without plugins and without mods was insane. It was a huge map. And I can definitely see how and why that took over 6 years for him to build. So yeah. That's why I'm not using World Edit, so I have to do everything by hand in it. And without having plugins and by doing everything by hand, it feels much more personalized, and I think I'll be able to take much more pride in this world by doing that. Also say thank you for answering the short definition of what vanilla is. I personally am unable to do that because I'm a rambling fool. So this is roughly what we have terraformed so far, in the form of getting grass away. I'm gonna, do I want to remove the pond? I think I'm gonna remove one of the ponds. I think I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna remove this pond, but I'll keep the other one because, you know, you gotta have some nice agriculture in your builds. And ponds fit into that. It's a nice ecosystem. That's the better word I was looking for. A nice ecosystem. Like I said, because I'm on such short time this stream, don't know if I'll be able to like start getting too much into the town. I definitely want to at least build one house for this town, this nice valley town. But I don't know how many construction things we'll be able to get done today. And that's another reason I'm starting this series today, is because I had no time to do a Stardew or a Final Fantasy stream. Like, that just wouldn't work today under the circumstances. So I figured, why not start this new series that I've wanted to do for a while now, while it situationally works best for me. Well, so I see you're struggling a little bit there. I'm so sorry. It was nice seeing you though, Temmie. It's all good. I won't be here much longer either. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you have good food. I like good food. Food makes me happy. Food makes me very happy. Someone just... Wait, hold up. Someone's asking me about soup? Okay. I'm having grilled cheese and tomato soup soon. And as you might have been able to tell by my facial expressions, I am very excited. Very excited. I love grilled cheese tomato soup. That's like a meal sent by the gods. Chinese leftovers, that's good too. Chinese is always good. Makes me a happy, happy Ender Charizard. Cool. So that's pond number 1 done. I'm gonna remove the sand from this pond, and I think I'm gonna make the bottom of it cobble and gravel. Maybe some andesite too. I want it to look nice. I want it to look like a real bottom of a pond. So let's remove the sand from the sides first. Okay. Gotta make sure this looks nice. Don't want to keep... Nah, I'll make that the cobble and gravel mixture I'm gonna go with. I had to, like, yell to my mom, though, because she's on the other side of the house. I was like, did you ask me about soup? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what kind of soup? She's like, tomato. I'm like, no thanks. And she's like, well, we're having grilled cheese. I'm like, yes, thanks. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Cool. Name a better combo, really. Name a cuter couple, really, than tomato soup and grilled cheese. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, man. Anyways, so what did I forgot to turn... What's the command? What's the command? Luckily, I have my notebook for UHC right next to me, so I know I have it written down in this notebook for when I run my UHCs. What's the command to turn? Oh, it's game rule do daylight cycle false. So / game rule do daylight cycle false. That's not how you spell false, Caleb. Cool. I promise I'm a good speller. Just a horrible typer. So bad. Chocolate and mint cake. I don't know, man. Can you dip the mint cake in tomato soup like you can grilled cheese? Does it have that sensual blend? And I'm using sensual in the most innocent ways right now. Don't judge me. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Where's my andesite? And because we're playing in 1.11, we have all the newest blocks. We can really get creative with this. We really can. It's gonna be hype. I want to get a little bit of a mixture here going. I want it to main mostly in cobble. Not too much andesite here or there. I want cobble to be the main block we use for the bottom of this. But we can have some andesite and gravel every once in a while. Well, given I have vanilla cheesecake covered in tomato. Ah! Ah! That claim, that statement actually scared me, say. What am I doing? Why am I placing this down? I'm dumb. I am dumb. I am stone. Let's put that there. Do cobble there, andesite there. And we can do that there. I gotta keep the leveling the same, obviously. Don't know what I'm trying here. Don't know what I was thinking for a second. Oh, I gotta go soon. The grilled cheese ready. I want to build one house, though. I do want to build one house. I will get to that, I promise. Let's just fix the pond first, because I'm anal about things. God dang it. I mean, then again, it takes like 2 minutes to make grilled cheese. What am I saying? I was about to be like, how is it done already? Okay, that's a nice little layout there. I want to keep everything looking nice. Put like an andesite there. Put a gravel here. Put stone there, and follow it through there. I don't know, I really don't have a pattern here. I'm just kind of screwing around until something looks nice. Hopefully it looks nice. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just bad at things. Let's put gravel there, andesite there. Wait, switch it, because I want to put a piece of andesite there. Okay, gravel there, and then we'll finish it off with stone. And look at that, that's a nice pond right there. See, and from the outside, it really has that, like, bottom of a pond feel that I was going for. That's why I picked those blocks. It looks nice. Well, I know what I'm doing for my next 2 days. It was a... Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, at least it was a dare. I mean, I wouldn't judge you if you did it by, you know, your own will. I'd just be concerned. That's all. Just a little concerned. So, what do we want to build this? I want to build a small house. A small, tiny house here. And I want this village to be more secluded. So I don't want to go too fancy in this town. I want everything to have like a story and lore to it. And I want this village specifically to be more secluded, off on its own. It's a valley. It's a village in a valley. Like, that makes sense to me. So maybe the first house we build is like a basic, your default Minecraft house, which we're going to do out of oak. Food combinations I've done willingly before. I mean, I've done some crazy ones. I'm not going to judge you. I just, depending on what they are, they might concern me. But then again, I might have some bad ones as well that we can't? No, shant's a word. I just doubted my knowledge of words for a second. Beautiful. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, though. I don't want to do an acacia. Maybe a jungle door. I don't know. See, what I love the designs of the different doors. I just hate the colors of these two. Like, I love the designs of them, but the colors are so ugly, bro. So ugly. The spruce door might look best, honestly. So, what if we get, like, the pond here? We have, like, a walkway / road here, and then we just do, like, a small little house here for now. Let's have that be the doorway. Put that there. Okay. And we're going to bring this out a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to bring this out some. Always good, always good. And then we'll just bring it out to here. And we have our corners set, except one of them's in the wrong spot. Awesome. Tomatoes, marshmallows. That one's not too bad. Mayonnaise. Ooh, the second one, though. Ooh. Did you enjoy that? And if so, how? Did you enjoy that? Alright. So we've got a nice layout for the house here. And if you don't understand what I'm doing yet, it'll make sense in a second. I kind of want to mimic my SMP house. So hold up. I'm gonna have like a, oh shoot. I'm gonna have a doorway out into like a garden area here. I gotta be quick about this. My freaking grilled cheese is getting cold. Gonna have like a doorway there. Yeah, I mean there, not there. And I want windows right here. We'll do the windows there. So let's get the glass out. We'll do regular glass. If you ever get pregnant, your cravings will be normal. That probably, you know, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Then again, I don't have much experience with pregnancy, so not the best person to ask. No, wrong block, wrong block. That's enough glass. Unless we want to add... No, I don't want to add glass to the entranceway. Just have 2 simple windows. Everything else is going to be blocked off. Like I said, it's a more secluded town. They're nice, they're friendly, the people that live here, but definitely more secluded than the other towns I have planned for this world. So this is going to come out here. Nope, not there. Beautiful. Not that I want kids ever. Same. I just don't have the time, the energy, or the personal interest in children to ever want children. But what do we do for a floor? Nah, I don't want to do that. What do I do for a floor? Maybe I go with... I don't know. See, maybe I want to look at some of the new 1.11 blocks that they have. Is there anything neat I could use? What is that? An observer? I forgot there's there's shulker boxes now, which are so cool. I forgot about those. I watched a video on those. Those seem so cool. I really need to play 1.11 Survival. I haven't yet. Maybe I do the mossy cobblestone. Let's see how this looks. Bookshelves? Well, if I use bookshelves as flooring, it would just look like wood planks. Because the top of them are the same as wood planks. Unless you're suggesting bookshelves in the house. Which would make more sense. And would be smarter. I kind of like this. I hate the sound gravel makes when you walk on it. But, you know, for design purposes, I think I can get over it. No, because maybe I used... No. Okay, I'm so bad at this. Because I just second guess myself all the time. Maybe I use spruce wood because I use spruce wood for the door, so it would match. You know what I mean? It would totally match. Bookshelves on the floor is your thing? But I could have swore, unless I'm an idiot. Don't think it just looks like wood? Yeah. To each his own. Okay. I was second guessing myself there. Okay. And usually I do like a weave little design here with this. I think I'm just gonna keep the design straight. So like usually what I do is something like this. No. As the design. But for this house, I'm gonna keep it simple. And I'm just gonna keep it straight lines on the wood. Straight lines, nice and straight. Bookshelves on the floors. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disappoint. I don't know. That seems odd to me. I'm not used to this. Oh wait, if I'm gonna do bookshelves on the floor, I should probably fix that then. Just a thought. I want to do like a garden area out here eventually. I've been live for about 34 minutes, so that's longer than I expected to be live. Go me. Then again, my grilled cheese is officially cold, so rip. Alright, with the floor being done, I think I'm going to end the stream simply for the sake of my grilled cheese. When I come back to this, whenever it is, because like I said, this is not going to become active, like as much as Stardew Valley or Final Fantasy is on my live stream channel, but as when I come back to this, we'll finish the roof. I want to add a garden that's kind of fenced off. I should probably at least place the fencing down today so I know what I want, or the spacing I want in the garden. I threw the fence out. Place down like a garden area to maybe about there. And then we can always put a fence gate there. So why not? And that'll be our garden area. But yeah, when I come back to this, whenever I stream this series again next, we'll finish the roof, finish the garden, and then we'll work on more buildings for this town, and the road, and more terraforming, and it'll be fun. So, I want to thank the two of you for showing up. Say, it's nice to see you in my streams again. I missed you a lot. You're such a lovely individual. And I'm going to go eat grilled cheese and tomato soup. And I'm going to love it. Alright. Peace, peace. Can the stream stop? Waiting for the stream to stop. The stream still hasn't stopped. Waiting. Waiting. Stop stream. Well, this is intriguing. Stop the stream. Waiting. Is it gonna end ever? No. Wait, okay. Cool. Social eating. I wish. Can we end the stream? You know, this is the life I live. I don't know why I expect things to work the way they should work, ever. Because nothing ever works for me. So, about that stream, though. About stopping that stream, though. You ever gonna finish OBS? I've like clicked on stop stream almost 3 times now, and it's like, no, 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 you're not done. You're not done yet. Come on. I believe in you. I will forcibly close you, OBS. Alright, I'm just gonna close it, and I'll export the stream from my Twitch. This is so dumb. Alright, for reals now. This should end soon, because I'm closing OBS in the task manager, so... Peace, peace. Hopefully.